Hi, my name's Alan Robertson, and this is a product review of the equipment that we use for nonsensical talk. If you're a startup podcaster like myself or a YouTuber, hopefully you'll find some use to the information that I'm giving you. I've purchased a lot of equipment, so I've got a lot to review. Today we're going to be reviewing the VeGue WM-2 wireless microphone. So if this is something that would interest you, hopefully this product will work successful. I'm going to give you a full out-of-the-box review. I'm going to show you how to set it up, and then I'm going to let you listen to the different audio between a studio microphone and a microphone that is wireless that uses RF. So I hope you enjoy. The VeGue wireless microphone, it's the WM-2 series. Comes with 2 microphones and a receiver and some additional. Comes with a 2-year manufacturer warranty. I have purchased the additional 1 year to make it a 3-year warranty through the Amazon purchasing. So let's look at the back of the box. Okay, on the back of the box here, I'll tell you that this is an FM adjustable frequency, which means there will be a little hiss. Audacity will get rid of that hiss if you're ready to use it. 200 foot is an open area, and of course the FCC statement, which is on any FM broadcast equipment. So let's get into the box here, and we'll see it tells you to open here. So kind of something if your first time opening a box, here you go. So the box opens, and if we get rid of this little styrofoam piece here, here is the user's manual. 4 pages are good for us, and then it's got like 6 other different languages in there, but a lot of helpful, useful information on how to get it set up and get it started. It comes with the 2 windscreens, and let's see here, we have the anti-mic rollers, which you just slide on so they don't roll around and roll off the table. They're rubbery and look like to be in good quality. We'll set those to the side here. And here is the charging cable to charge up your receiver. Of course, the microphones require AA batteries. This is a step down to allow you to have a Y connection, so you can take 2 into 1 here if you had 2 receivers. And here is the receiver. Comes with the 1/4-inch mod, and it has a little charge port on it. We'll get into that in just a little bit here. And it comes with power already there, and so light green for receiving, so that's pretty good. We'll show that up here in a little bit. And here is the microphone. Now the microphone, it's pretty good, sturdy, feels heavy, like a good made product here as we get it out of the package. And it's made of metal. It's got a couple of pieces of plastic and a rubber piece for the off on. Looks like it's in there pretty good. We've got the top, which is pretty much a good solid piece of metal, and then the metal case that comes off, and you'll find here where you would input the 2 AA batteries. They say if you're going to store this for a long period of time to remove the batteries, but that's a bottom piece here. It's a little bit more plastic, and it feels like a good product though. For $60 and 2 of them, really can't go wrong. So let's get into the next phase of showing you how to set them up. Okay, first we're going to start with the receiver. The receiver comes with a 1/4-inch audio output jack. It is included in the box. It comes with the step down, which is a converter down to 1/8 of an inch male stereo input. And it works pretty good. The only problem is that when it's plugged in, This receiver weighs a good amount, and all of that is put on the end of this step down. So over time, it could ruin your camera's audio input. I would suggest in the description below, I've included a link to a cable that will allow you to actually mount this on, or kind of set it on the tripod and take the weight off of your input jack on your camera. So my suggestion is to purchase that at Amazon. It's in the link below, or at your local retailer. And here is the microphone. The microphone will be unscrew, and you'll notice that this is the location for the batteries. And the batteries requires 2 AA batteries, and they snap in. It's pretty healthy. And then you've got your syncing and your channel changing button right here. And that would allow you to, once you sync, to allow you to change your channels depending on how much interference you're having with that device. So we're going to now sync these two together. I've included the cable that I have that allows me to plug it into my camera without hurting it. And so you could just and you see I've got the 90-degree turn there, which you don't have to have the 90-degree as long as you've got just something to take and set it on your tripod to kind of give it a little weight off of it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and plug in this converter before I plug it in to my camera. And in order to sync the devices, the first thing you got to do is you've got to turn the receiver on. So by turning the receiver on, the green light comes on, and it shows that it has power, but you'll also notice that there is nothing in the RF signal, which means it has nothing connected to it. That's just means that it's waiting to be sunk. So the next thing you do is grab the microphone, and you press and hold down the button, sync button inside of the canister here. And when you press it, you're going to press and hold it down, and then press the power button. Now hold them down until you see the 4 dots come in. Once you see the 4 dots come in, you can release both buttons, and it's going to sync to your receiver. Now it's got the channel in there, and now it is sunk, and you can see that now it is receiving RF. So we're going to sit back now. Let's see what it sounds like as I put it all together, and hopefully it sounds as good as it looks. Okay, well, now we're going to check our audio quality on our microphone and see how good it stacks up to the audio microphone that I currently have that's directly connected to my computer, where we do our recording for our remote podcast or our local podcast. And we're going to see what the difference is between the microphones. So let me begin by starting off with saying the same thing twice and putting the microphones side by side. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is only a test. I think the quality for these microphones are phenomenal for the price. At under $60, you can't go wrong. Now, full disclosure, I did purchase the extended warranty, so that way I know that I've got this microphone for at least 3 years. And it will come in handy for the next 3 years of doing remote location shots and being able to actually talk with the microphone. I've got the lapel microphones, and now I have these new edition microphones. And again, it's RF, so RF is just a regular, if you're listening to it over the radio, if you're not listening to it via satellite, you're going to have some noise in the background, some white noise. But with any kind of program, you should be able to get that white noise out of the back. I use Audacity and Camtasia, so we're going to let you hear how both of these sound at the same time, so that way you can make your own mind up. But for me, I think it's a great purchase. If you have any questions, please put it in the description below, and I'll be sure to answer all the questions. If you'd like me to explain a little bit more about it, I can. The instruction manual comes with 4 simple pages. Even though it's a booklet, it comes in many other languages. But as for The booklet itself, you have 4 pages. And as long as you follow the steps so far, a great microphone. But keep watching the podcast, and you'll be able to tell if there is a huge difference over time. And I'll be sure to adjust this video if needed in the future. Be sure to subscribe, and the next time one of these come out, you'll be able to be updated. And again, I've purchased a lot of equipment, so I've got a lot of reviews to hand out. Have a great day.